everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I feel like it's been a while, probably because it has, but anyway. To say the least, I've had a lot happen to me in the last few months, and it kind of forced me to do a lot of soul searching. I'm not going to go into too much detail just because at this point it really doesn't matter. Feelings were hurt and that's just the way it is, but I don't want to ramble. I realized that I've been living in pretty much the same place my entire life, and while I'm very lucky to have such an amazing home with lots of space, it never really felt like something that I could be proud of simply because it isn't mine. Does that make sense? I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that I need something new in my life, some sort of change. A new change of pace, new scenery. If you haven't picked up on the hints and or read the new title of this video, I'm moving! Before you go crazy, Rosewood Acres will stay the same. I have way too many horses and animals in general to just pick up and move. Maybe in the future I will relocate Rosewood Acres, but for now, I will be the thing moving. Well, me and a few of my own personal animals. Making this decision was interesting because there isn't anything wrong with where I live now, aside from the fact that it's been the same since I was like 11. And I think it's about time I really stepped up and played this adulthood game and got my own place. So I did. Just me, myself, and my animals are moving just down the road from the main facility. Closer to Dundle, there was this pretty good-sized home with a small plot of land, and after touring the house, I put an offer down. I didn't think I would find a place this quickly, but I believe everything happens for a reason, and this small home was kind of perfect. It's much smaller than Rosewood Acres for obvious reasons, but I will only be taking a few of my personal horses with me. Everyone else, including the champion braille racers, will be staying at the facility. I decided to take Legend with me because he'll always be my baby, and I want him to be in more videos. I'm also taking Atlas because I literally just got him and I need to work with him more, and I feel like if he's on property, I'll be more likely to actually play around with him. Those two are already here on site. There's a little paddock up on the hill where they'll be staying, and then I have another like small turnout area, so if I end up deciding to move some of my other horses over here, I can. The only downside of this place is that there isn't like a set barn, meaning that the horses are basically just turned out all the time. They have little shelters in case like the weather gets like really bad, especially now that it's winter. I need to make sure that everyone has extra blankets and a little cover so they can hide from the snow. But there aren't any like stalls, and until I build an actual barn, this is the situation we're being faced with, which is fine. There's a small little like shed that I'm going to be keeping all my tack and like the feed and stuff in. Everything's kind of a disaster right now because I'm still moving everything and getting settled, so there's literally just boxes everywhere. But at least there's somewhere for me to put all the feed and stuff. I also have room for some of the cows. The only reason I'm keeping these guys here is because right now we're redoing some of the pastures at Rosewood Acres. So I'm just kind of like housing these guys until their big pasture's ready. Inside the house is very cabin looking, in my opinion. Right now, it's very bland. To say the least, I need to do some decorating, which I will at some point. Right now, I just have a lot going on. But I'm not here for the wood, just all over the place. I need some paintings and posters and stuff in my life, so I'll set everything up later. Right now, this is what we're working with, and all that matters is that I've got a bed to sleep on, so we're good there. I brought my two dogs as well, Charlie and Jack, so they'll be keeping me company. What else? There's lots of trails, so like I can go on some fun little trail rides and like kind of explore the side of Dundle, which I haven't really done in the past. I strayed more towards Valedale. Also the neighbors said that I was more than welcome to use the outdoor arena they have, and there's like some poles for flat work and some small jumps. I'll have to trailer Atlas to like bigger arenas if I really want to work on his jumping like at his level, but for now this is still a quick ride down from the road, which I'm grateful for. Anyway, I think that's about it for now. I'm just getting everything set up and moved in. There's still a lot of work to be done, but that's okay. I've had lots of help, but for the most part, this is a project that I specifically wanted to take on by myself. The only downside to this situation is I've quite literally lived with either my family or friends pretty much my entire life. And so now all of a sudden to go from that to living by myself in a secluded little area is kind of freaky, not gonna lie. So we'll see how long that lasts. I might open up the doors to some roommates or like I don't know, it's still a work in progress. But for now, I'm fine where I am. I love my cozy little farm, and I can't wait to turn it into something that I can be like proud of. Thank you all so much for watching. I know this video was a little bit random, but I wanted to announce it because I'm pretty excited. Stay tuned for some new videos and also some winter vlogs coming up. This weather will not be like this for much longer. I can already see the storm clouds rolling in, and I can feel— oh my god, okay. There goes Legend. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! Get back here! Hi, this is editor Haley. I'm actually sick while recording this. I filmed this video a really long time ago, so my bad. It's taken me a really long time to edit and like put it together, but whatever. We're not gonna talk about that. I've been getting a lot of questions about like my Spirit remake movie and like what I'm gonna do with that, and I just kind of wanted to quickly like come on and answer a couple questions that everybody's been having, because everybody's like, oh my gosh, are you gonna finish it? The goal is to finish it, and in a perfect world I would, but I mean, it's definitely a really massive project, and right now I'm struggling a little bit to find the motivation. Pretend like you can't hear my birds in the background, by the way. I need to make my Discord server a little bit more active, because then it's easier for me to find extras and like actually film. So, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I want to try. I've just been really struggling to find the motivation, and the last video that I posted, the whole Astray episode thing, it didn't really do as well as I wanted to, and even though like I shouldn't be making videos based on solely views, it is discouraging. So I don't know how many of you actually want to see the rest of the Spirit remake. Be sure to let me know in the comments, but that's kind of the update on it. I haven't like completely abandoned it. I've just had a lot happen in the last few months, so thanks for bearing with me. And then obviously I got sick. Yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching the video. Hopefully I'll have an update on Spirit soon. Okay, all right, okay, cool. I'm gonna go now. Bye.